All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to Yakim that's teaching truth in the four corners of the earth. My name is Maya Ka'al Nagab. I'm with Chicago branch of GMS. And this is part 2. Moors are Israelites, proving that the Moors are Israelites according to the scriptures. Because as I said it in another way, but I'm going to say it again different. You got a lot of unlearned Israelites out there who has this false doctrine that the Moors are not Israelites, that the Moors never went to chattel slavery, that the Moors not under the curses today, their descendants. All right, because Jake don't know their history, man. All right, the enslavement of the Israelites, I'm gonna say it again, the enslavement of the Israelites did not start in no damn 1619. Okay, the enslavement of the Israelites began around 1492 or late 15th century. Okay, after Spain and Portugal, after the Moors and Moreno Jews were kicked out of Spain to Portugal. The Moors are none but Jews or Israelites that practice Islam. Okay, that's all it is. Or Israelites who was Christians who believe who believe in Yahweh Shai, the one everybody ignorantly called Jesus. That just took on the title more. All right, you can go either way. All right, because my family they was Moors. All right, but it was just a title to them. They call themselves. Some people call them Brutish Moors or the British Moors, where British means covenant man. All right, it's just a title, man. Just title for your pedigree bloodline. All right. Now, like I said, man, the Moors, the Moor slaves. All right, the Israelites. They was taken to the South Carolinas, owned by. They're taken to Florida, that's owned by the Spanish. All right, they're taken to Brazil, that's owned by the Portuguese. They taken to the Caribbean islands. Okay, Mexico was now part of Texas. All right, there's a book called Brick Wall Straw. I forgot the author. They tell you about the more slaves that was brought there. All right, so there's no getting around it now. The precept to Deuteronomy 28. Well, I'm gonna say precepts is to Deuteronomy 28 verse 37. All right, it's Psalms 44. This is King David. He was also he was a prophet, man. All right, so I'm gonna start with Psalms 44 verse 8. It says what? It says in Yahweh we boast all day long and praise thy name forever. Selah. But thou hast cast off and put us to shame, and goes not forth with our arm, right, and Most High not with us. Thou make us turn back from our enemy, they which hate us spoil from themselves, right, man? All right, so when Israel started going off, countless times, because history repeats itself again countless times. I started basically like in I'll say first time Syrian captivity, then the Roman captivity in Jerusalem, 7 AD. Rome burned down Jerusalem, and so on. When they, the Spanish and the Portuguese Inquisition, man. All right. I mean, it had before Syrian captivity. I'm talking about like the major captivities, man. They really destroyed our people, man. Scattered them around the known world, man. But but the Syrian captivity is brought the Northern Kingdom brought into the Americas. All right, and then the Roman captivity or the Roman siege and burning of Jerusalem, 70 AD. All right, it really scattered Israelites all the world, man. You have a few Northern kingdoms in there too. Among the Southern Kingdom, they got scattered when the Southern Kingdom got basically ran up out of Jerusalem 7 AD. All right, and from on in, man, from on in, man, with the Spanish Inquisition after that, so and so on, man, But right here it says, "Thou make us turn back from our enemy," right, man, because Israel's a power, man. When we obey your law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh, man. All right, because he said during the blessed, we make our enemies run away before us, run from us, It says, Psalms 44 verse 10, "Thou make us turn back from the enemy, they which hate us spoil for themselves." Who the hell always spoiling us, man, and taking our treasures, man, taking our scriptures, our knowledge, our records, man, and our heritage. Esau, the devil, the so-called white man, star here, he the number one guy doing it, man. The other nations do that, but mainly it's Esau, man. All right. It says, Esau the one stealing our heritage, man. It said, "Thou hast given us like a sheep for appointed meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen." Right, man. Most High, he not gonna be us, man. We like a sheep, man. Like one of the brothers said, he seen on the animal show, he seen a lion destroyed a baby buffalo, man. The man's just a sheep by itself, man. Sheep got no cover. Why you think you gotta have those dogs, man? Those shepherd dogs to protect the sheep, man, from the wolves. All right, Esau, he's the big bad, he's the big wolf, man. All right, well, he is the big evil wolf. Esau. But thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and has scattered us among the heathen. All right, when the more scattered all over the earth, man, the more scattered here to the Americas, the more scattered throughout Europe, the more scattered throughout Asia. All right, and another name to go by is Morisco. All right, but basically Moors converted to Christianity, but they kept that other pagan religion, Islam. Even though supposed to be dealing with it because they're Israelites. Because you got Moriscos, then you got Moranos, the one the Israelites that converted to Christianity but kept the law, statute, commandments of the Darat or Torah. Okay, it's a lot for the camera angles, but it says, "Thou sellest thy people for naught, and does not increase thy wealth by the price." I mean, when we see "thou sell people not," I mean the Most High gave us up unto the other nation because we violate the law, statute, commandments. All right, that's what it means in Deuteronomy 28:6. Thou sold us to our enemies. All right, Most High gave us up, man. All right, it ain't talking about Most High got some money for another nation. It don't mean that, man. I mean, Most High gave us up. All right, and that's also another cut to vocab alone. And these damn Khazar scoffers talking about, y'all didn't buy y'all ain't buy yourself off the slave. No, it's not talking about that. It's talking about the Israelites, all 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and the Moors. All right, and the confusion of faces, being on slave auction blocks because the Most High gave them up to their enemies, man. Number one enemy is Esau, all right? Because those Israelites, which is us, violate his law, statute, commandments, all right? It says, "Thou make us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and derision." Reproach means despise, all right? A scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. All right. And let's see, scorn, laak. Okay, see what that means. All right, mockery. and don't they do that? Deuteronomy 28:37. Mockery though with those advertising logos. When it has so-called Negro, all right, so-called Native American, there's red with big noses, or Negro black as tar with big lips and big eyes, man. All right, same thing happened to the Moors. All right, which is the same people, man. All right, and then another word it said, and a derision, which is kalas. All right, kalas. All right, and see what Colossus. All right, laughing stock, derision. And what's the old saying among the other nations around the world, man? All right, it says what the so-called Negroes, the laughing stock of the earth, man. All right, the so-called Negroes in America also descend of the Moors, which is a number of Israelites that practice Islam. All right, so here you go right here. Look at right here. The Sarati chocolate company is a German chocolate company, man. Look who they get as a mascot. Israelite, man. All right. So if the Moor was an Israelite, why is this happening to him? Look at this commercial right here.
Immer etwas Besonderes. Sarotti, die gute Schokolade mit den Mohren.
So the Moors wasn't Israelites to you geniuses. All right. Why is these curses be falling on them? Why is this on them upon a sign upon wonder? As it says in Deuteronomy 28:45-46. Y'all some morons, man. You don't know scriptures. You don't know first history. You don't know secular history. The first history is these scriptures, man. All right. Can't get around these scriptures. All right, let me get this Bobo. Ha ha. All right, go another guy, another from Generator X. All right. Look at this character.
That's it. The real Bobo would never turn down a stupid excuse for an unauthorized party. You're not Bobo. Now fess up or get messed up.
Look at that.
Now, who do you think is gonna tidy that up?
And you see he got his fast crook and everything. All right, it's another one. Let's see. Another famous song. You old schoolers, you remember this one. Morocco Mole. Look at that. A sequel squirrel. Now the Moors it's like was in Morocco, man. All right. And the Moors are Israelites. All right.
This speeding car is carrying a man with a mission. The world famous secret agent 000. Sometimes called.
You go to Acts chapter 10, it says what? It says the beast in the four corners of the earth. A mole is a beast, man.
Better known to the public as
And the squirrel, that's Esau.
Squirrel.
All right.
What do you say, public? And at the wheel is his faithful assistant, Morocco.
Slave.
Hiya, Morocco.
It is forbidden to talk to the driver.
And look at that, he blind. He got glasses. All right. They'll go with Deuteronomy 28:29. And his fez is off his head. I mean, he's lost, man. The combination, man, he's lost, man. He lost to his knowledge. He lost to the fact that he's an Israelite. He lost all that knowledge he had, man. All right. Knowledge of the scriptures and knowledge of history, man. Because the Moors were basically custodians of Egyptian and Greek and other history, man. They had the records. All right. Now, we'll show you something funny about Bobo Haha. All right. Let's see. Search. Google search. Okay. Mommy funny me unusual. It says Bobo Haha is an chimpanzee. What a chimpanzee? Well, in West Africa, man. All right, the Israelites ran to West Africa in the same AD. Then again, when the Spanish Inquisition came, they ran among their Israelite brethren that had been dwelling there for like over 1,000 and I believe 1,016 years or 1,800 years due to the burning of Jerusalem 70 AD. All right, you can read about that in Matthew chapter 24. It said Bobo Haba is an evil chimpanzee that works for Providence and speaks fluent human speech. Around he also the earliest EVO's catcher by the Providence. He wear a signature fez due to his past job as an animal entertainer, possessed his very own pair of laser pistol provided by the organization, overlooking yet his primitive yet dark origins. All right, talking about his features. His features, man. Bobo was given a chance to fight the good fight, but occasion his own rash. But occasion his own way rash. Damn, what it say? But occasion his own rash way. Over the years, he has formed a closest bond with Ret Salazar. Now, Ret Salazar is from the tribe of Naphtali, man. His father's Argentine, his mother is so-called, I believe, she's so-called Mexican or something. All right. It says, all right. But basically, I'm trying to find this information. It says, it said personality. It said Bobo's a fun-loving guy, always up to have a good time and has particular love for parties and gambling. Cooning, man. Other these niggas do, man. These niggas at ease, man. All right. It says, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, like, man, you at ease, man. You think it's party, party, party. All right. He said he especially likes having a good time while fighting the enemy. That's going on right now, man. All right. Jake don't know what the hell's going on. All right. It says, Jeremiah 4:22, our people are sottish, man. They foolish, man. All right. It said Bobo Goodheart Fund calls the Providence to view him as a bad influence on rats since he occurs his rebellious tendency. He's all trying to keep the Southern Kingdom away from the Northern Kingdom, man. So-called Negroes away from the Northern Kingdom, man. The indigenous people of America. It said he is quick to fire a weapon in battle, preferring not to think about the variables despite being close. Despite being close to friends with rats, because that's his brother, man, from the Northern Kingdom. He shows a general dislike for humans, whom he prefers as sheep due to the fact they seem to blindly follow the crowd. All right, he talking about these 2/3 and the 2/3 Israelites, the niggas, engines and spits, man. These coons, man. He talking about them. You know, he also talking about the heathens, starting with Esau, man. Cause they don't know they heathens in 2/3, man. They don't know. They don't want to know what the hell's going on, man. All right, let me get this. Hope I can find it. It says right here. It says he don't like it. It says what? Psalms 139. Start with 21. It says you know what? Start with 39. This King David talking about these rebellious Israelites, but this also fit the 2/3, man. These damn heathens. It says, surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O Yahweh, depart from me, therefore ye bloody men. For they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Right, they take thy name in vain, man. Start with Nate 7, man. Blasphemy. Sound talking about the Most High name is not Yahweh, man. And nobody know what the Hebrew mean, man. The other people call him Most High Yahuwah and all the other names, man. And these churches, man, these damn Bishop Bacon and Pastor Porkchop, man. All right. Talking about calling Most High Lord, God. You know, that's not it, man. Calling Yahweh Shai Jesus. All right. And then we show them they denied. All right. It said, do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee. I am not grieved with those that rise up against thee. All right. So Bobo, haha, hate these niggas, man. He can't stand them, you know. So even though they show Bobo haha as a 2/3, but on the flip side coin, he's showing that the elect of Israel hate the 2/3 and the heathens, man. All right, it says, I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. All right, so there you go, man. Proving that there is hatred in the Bible, man. It's okay to hate. All right, and then also, all right, going back, showing that the Moors are Israelites. All right, according to the curses, man. So, all right, this is part 2, and